think they needed to be simple. With this fancy of an outfit, I think it would have been completely over the top to have some crazy footwear. Hello fellow Aussians, I'm the Louisiana Quadling, a Wizard of Oz collector and enthusiast, sharing with you my thoughts, my collection, and a little bit of my musical talent with all of you. And welcome to my channel. Today, we're looking at another doll from the Madame Alexander Doll Company. This Dorothy doll was released by Madame Alexander in 1996. She originally retailed for $120 US. Like all of the other 14-inch Dorothy dolls, this one was also not advertised with the rest of the Wizard of Oz dolls in the 1996 catalog. Dorothy comes packaged in this dark blue shoebox styled box, Madame Alexander printed on the box in green and purple. The bottom of the box features a picture of Madame Alexander herself with the name of the doll number. This is doll number 87007 with her hair color and eye color indicated. And Dorothy here stands 14 inches tall and has 5 points of articulation at the neck, shoulders, and hips. Like all of the other Madame Alexander Dorothy dolls this size, this Dorothy also features the Mary Ann face sculpt. But unlike those other two, she is the only one to feature brown sleep eyes. Her makeup is similar to the other two releases, but her hair is styled a little bit differently. The braids are a little bit longer than the previous Dorothy that we saw, and they feature these yellow ribbons on them. This is by far the fanciest Dorothy Madame Alexander produced for this size. So if you're looking for a showstopper Dorothy, this is the doll to get. Her outfit features many separate pieces. She's wearing a white dress with a Peter Pan collar and this gold polka dot tulle over the bodice and the sleeves. Covering the dress is this gingham jumper with accents of lace and ribbons. She's definitely one of the few Dorothy dolls that Madame Alexander has made that doesn't feature any rickrack in this design. She features two real pockets on the front here. They are actual functioning pockets. She has a nice large white satin ribbon on the back. Underneath all of this is a tulle skirt, and on Dorothy's feet are white socks and simple ruby slippers. These look to be the exact same design as Glinda's silver slippers, and I think they needed to be simple. With this fancy of an outfit, I think it would have been completely over the top to have some crazy footwear. I think it really complements the outfit well. And rather interestingly, even though the catalog doesn't designate the doll as being from the Wizard of Oz line, her hang tag sure does. The front indicates that she's from the Wizard of Oz collection, and the back talks about the other dolls that were available from Madame Alexander. On Dorothy's right wrist is her basket with Toto. This one features red gingham, and I really like this felt Toto. He's really nice. The catalog for this doll featured a completely different basket without Toto. Interesting. As with all wicker baskets, make sure to be careful about these handles on them, as they're very fragile and prone to breaking. So if you should come across a Dorothy out in the wild, inspect that basket to make sure that it's still intact. And with this Dorothy, we have completed the 14-inch Wizard of Oz dolls made by Madame Alexander. After this Dorothy, the line was not continued further, which is such a shame because these dolls are so cute. If you're someone interested in the Madame Alexander dolls, but you don't want to have to go through all of the stress and strain of collecting well over 150 dolls, this is a great little mini collection to add to your collection. And since there's only 4 of them, it will definitely make it an easier task to get these 4. And this final Dorothy was not only the most expensive out of the 4, she's still the most expensive today. I've seen this doll sell anywhere between $50 to $75. She's definitely one of my favorites from the Madame Alexander Doll Company, and she was the first one that I ever bought. Do you collect Madame Alexander? Let's have a discussion down in the comments section. And if you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. New videos are posted every 2 weeks on the 15th and last day of each month. And if that doesn't satisfy your appetite for Oz, follow the link in the description to ozclub.org and join the International Wizard of Oz Club. Until next time, bye y'all.